hello. Welcome everybody to my live celebration of over 1K now. Hello to everybody in the chat. Everybody is joining me live. So it's quite the journey to get to my 1K. Took a little bit, but it didn't bother me a whole lot because I wanted to do what I like doing and love what I'm doing. So, it's a cool opportunity to have 1K now, go over it now, and get a lot of people uh, connected with me, connected over the world, and you know, it's a cool thing just basically sharing with everybody what I like doing and just show everybody the beauty in the drones, what you can see. And it's something I like really doing, enjoy doing, and showing everybody basically the beauty in the drones. So if you got anything to say or anything, feel free to link the chat and let me know any questions. So basically, I started the channel in 2019 and I had maybe 5 subscribers, not hardly anybody. And I just started to upload videos, put videos out. Then I started loving doing what I was doing and then added some music. Thank you, Suzanne. Suzanne is in the house. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Coming here. Thank you. And she's overseas. Thank you very much. I know it's very late on your end, so much appreciate joining me here. But basically, it was in 2019. I was basically getting into it. Started flying. Didn't have really nice quality at the time. Everybody's got to start somewhere. So I just started to basically get into it, and I upgraded my drone in the end of 2020, near 2021. I upgraded to a Mavic Pro DJI, and it was good at the time, but it wasn't really good quality, but it did its job. And I started to make more films with it in 2020 and 2021. And where I live in my hometown, there's a lot of rivers, there's a lot of other places in small towns, little rivers, lakes, everything. So I wanted to do some more details with my Mavic Pro, so I got into my Mavic Pro and started doing some more filming with it, and that was really cool seeing what I was doing. And then I got into thank you, Bert. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you for congratulating me, buddy. Bert is another good subscriber, another good dedicated person to my YouTube channel. I've known Bert for a little while. Thank you, buddy. But basically, to what I was saying is that when I started flying with them with the Mavic Pro, it was good at the time, and I started doing more videos. Then I started purchasing the DJI FPV, and when I started doing my films with the DJI FPV with my YouTube channel and doing it, it wasn't really how can I say, it wasn't really good camera aboard on the DJI FPV. So this FPV drone didn't really have good quality as I find. And later on I purchased the holder that sat on top of the DJI FPV, and I mounted basically a GoPro 10 Hero Black GoPro camera on it, and then I started to do more filming with it and to have the attachment on it. And I said, this is more epic. This is more epic to have more better quality of it. And so I put the GoPro on it. You got the whole wide angle, and this is what I wanted. You got the whole wide angle of both sides, wide view, when you're flying the DJI FPV. And I found with the DJI FPV, it was good because it was really narrow. It basically was good for smaller gaps versus the Mavic Pro was a lot wider, so it really didn't fit into these smaller gap areas and going underneath bridges and just basically getting into small gap areas. So basically I started doing some closer shots, got a little bit more cockier because I knew my surrounding with it, because you have the goggles on the VR, you're wearing the VR goggles, everything is all right there in your eyes versus looking at an iPad and seeing from a distance. So it's just basically how I like to explain it when I started flying these two different drones was basically when you're driving your car or you're on a moped or a scooter, basically, hello, shout out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Basically, you look in the mirrors and basically, it's basically like objects appear closer than they appear. So when I say that, compare to the two of them, so people can kind of understand. Shout out, thank you. More people in the house. Got 5 people in the house viewing my live video. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Much love here. I always like to respond to all my fans and respond to them. This is the way I am. Basically looking in the mirror of, like I said, thank you, Bert. I know you're still here, Bert. Get back to Bert here. I know you're here, Bert. I know you're here, buddy. Thank you. 6 in the house. 6 people live in the house. Awesome. So basically what I'm saying, the other people that just joined the live, is basically I'm explaining with my YouTube sum up history with my different drones over my purchase. So basically, like I say, it's like objects appear closer than they appear. So when you're looking in your mirror, that's what it is. You see a car from there, they're really close, but they're not. They're from a distance. So when I say that, is basically comparing the Mavic Pro and the DJI FPV, both of these. The FPV is very close. I can see better. I can judge better. Hey, Dave. Hey, buddy. Welcome in the house, buddy. Welcome. Good to see you, Dave. Basically, it is, I'm glad you joined, Dave. Thank you very much. Basically, it is with the FPV, it's right here, the Mavic Pro with these camera drones, they're a little bit far distance, so you can't really judge as much as the FPV. And this is why with the FPV, with the goggles, is I want to basically see what's coming up very close, and this is where I can get into really close encounter shots, get the shot, watch the whole surrounding, and I don't have to worry about crashing. So started with the DJI FPV, and that's what I did with a lot of films. So under my playlist, for everybody who is subscribed to my channel and whoever is not subscribed to my channel, please like and subscribe. Would love it. And when you look under the playlist, it basically has the Mavic 3. And hey, you actually joined. Thank you. Another person from overseas. Awesome. Hello. Shout out. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Um, so basically, to back what I was saying, is with those two different drones, I always had them on hand when I was doing my filming for all these drones. And this is a thing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you. You're awesome. Aw. And basically, I was, how can I say it? It was always brought these two drones because I wanted to actually, one for way up high in the air, one for just relaxing in the sky 100 200 feet, and fine. And then when I wanted to get close, or get close to a tree, or get close to something, it was just like, there, this is what I liked. This is why I use these two different drones, for that reason. um, Before I go any further, David in the house, I just got a real cheap drone to start out so I can get some flying experience before I get more expensive one. Absolutely. And with that comment there, to say that with that, uh, always start cheap. And this is the thing, you're gonna you're gonna crash. You're always not gonna be perfect. Practice makes perfect, and this is how it goes. Start with a cheap drone. See if you like it. Put a video out. Do a video. You'll get a little bit good quality, even with the mini drones. I have nothing against them, or these other cheaper drones. Some of them have good videos too. Good quality. Don't get me wrong. They're very, very good drones too. But start with something. Start with something very cheap. You crash, you're not out of money too much, or your investment. When you start getting into $2,000, 4,000, 6,000, it's a very, very highly expensive mistake. And this is the thing, that even with the best people that fly in that, there's no room in 10 out of 10. Oh, I think I'm good, and I got this, and I'm perfect, and I never have a crash. You're always having a 9 out of 10. I don't care who you are. You're never going to be perfect. And I've crashed too, and I've spent money on a really dearly expensive fix. I really hated myself, but part of the game is there's always room for that 1%. If you're near perfect, you're 9 out of 10, there's always that one improvement. There's always improvement. Always. Even Mr. Steele says that. There's always room. There's always room. It's 9 out of 10. You're never going to be perfect. Okay? So, today's subject on the list of the comments here I have on my laptop is responding to them. I really strongly, I really agree with you. Start out cheap, see if you like it, and see if you want to get into it. And if you want to pay some more money and you're getting better, then good. Start off from slow and work your way up. Don't rush into things and spend a lot of money, and then you're out of a lot of money. This is the thing that I've learned over the almost 5 years flying, is you got to work your way from the bottom to the top, and working into something basically into it. This is what you want to basically do. So, anyways, to my subject, back to my subject that I was saying, is basically, so I started with the FPV with that. So I talked about my Mavic Pro, I talked about my DJI FPV, started into it. So after I started with the FPV, so to the Mavic Pro, to the DJI FPV, so both of these drones that I fly, to get to my subject where I have the drone today, the Mavic Pro has an obstacle avoidance. So these drones have sensors in the front and the bottom. Same as the FPV, same thing. And they're both GPS. They both load up the home point where you take off, and they come back at the home point. This is the also thing too with it that you want to always do. So anyways, then I purchased the Mavic 3 and that was my new family member into my YouTube community and my YouTube channel. Uh, thank you. And Black Knight is in the house. Welcome in, buddy. Um, Another awesome subscriber, Big Trucker. Love his channel. Shout out, buddy. He's his channel is really cool too, and check out his YouTube. And it's pretty cool where he. Thank you, buddy. He's another cool YouTuber where he shares his passion. No problem, bro. He shares his passion of his trucking and showing what he does, right? And Black Knight, you know, he's driving, he's sharing what he's doing, showing the beautiful scenery, and he's doing something that he likes doing, just like I got like something I do with my droning. So everybody has their different passion. Everybody has their different passion in their different YouTube channel. And this is the thing. He shares what he likes doing. I like sharing what I'm doing. And we both have this connection of the YouTube community. Everybody has a different thing, what they like doing and what they love doing. That's awesome. And I like checking out when he's out trucking, you know, out in the States. He's from the USA, and checking his channel out when I first met him and started into the yeah, absolutely, man. We always support. I totally agree with that. Always support. Yeah, definitely. Um, so even with his channel and what he does, it's cool what he does, and just seeing all the different scenery in different states and all the stuff he goes traveling, you know, and that's cool. That's what I like about that. So basically, when I started into buying the Mavic 3, the Mavic 3 drone that I bought, that was my new member in my family, my drone fleet. And the difference with this drone when I first purchased it 2 years ago is basically this drone has obstacle avoidance. So it has obstacle avoidance around the whole entire drone. So basically, this drone is thanks, buddy. Yeah. So this is my shirt, and also to show you quickly here, I'll turn my back so you can see my back. So free advertising to get clients, right? Also free advertising with my YouTube channel. So when I'm at the grocery store or I'm out somewhere, somebody looks and says, hey, who is this guy? Who's this drone guy? Maybe this guy's pretty cool. Let's check him out. Or somebody's on their phone, they're like in the grocery store. Oh, okay. Oh, this is cool. Let's check him out. So, plus I wanted to have my own merchant and stuff. So, and get into having something cool. Yeah. Hey, it's fun to try. You don't know unless you try. Definitely, Black Knight. If you don't try, you don't know. Exactly. So when I purchased the Mavic 3, like I say, I got obstacle avoidance around the whole entire drone. And the thing is, when you're flying these drones, yeah, good advertising. Exactly. Free. It's wearing. I have some people that have them too. So yeah, absolutely, Black Knight. I agree, buddy. So basically, with the obstacle avoidance, it has the drone all around sensor completely. You cannot crash this drone because it has sensors around the whole thing, and you're safe. Also with this, the new upgrade over the years of the drones, DJI drones have improved over the years, and I'm talking here. I gotta give some hearts here. Shout out. Thank you, thank you. Getting lots of hearts, it's awesome. Love it. So basically, these drones and the technology, everything, is just remarkable. So from the Mavic Pro having to the drone I have now, you got obstacle avoidance. Yes, so I was planning to do that, Black Knight, definitely. Everybody even asked me that. Do I have a drone to show us? I'll definitely show you the Mavic Pro here in a second here. And I'm definitely going to show one of my drones off. No brainer. Big time. Celebration here, man. Definitely. Oh yeah, don't you worry. I'll show you in one sec here to everybody. So basically, even with this drone it also has a camera on the side that you can actually see. And you can see as you're in flight, you can see the left, the right, the front, the back. You can see everything. So if you have something coming up, birds, prey, everything, especially in the sky. I'm not worried about airplanes. I'm worried about those birds because they can be a real pain in that. And the thing is, you can actually see while you're during at your flight what's happening, what you're surrounding, what's your area, what's going on. I'm getting close to the tree. Am I getting close to this? What is up with everything? So you can actually see with the sensor, and this is the thing that I love with the drone. So everybody's been waiting. A lot of comments. I want to see the drone. I want to see the drone. So I'm going to get the drone. So 1 second. Just 1 second there, fans. All right. So this is the DJI Mavic 3. So it's very compact, very compact. This is the way it's put away. Okay, so basically this drone here, it marks up of, with the combo, the batteries and everything, you're looking at close to $6,000. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you so much. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for into my live stream here, Shirley. Thank you very much, my friend. So basically, to show you the whole concept of this drone, it basically has the strap, just to show everybody up live here, so you can see how this is. It's like a pull tab. So basically this is the protector for the gimbal because it's a Hasselblad camera. Very top on the line, good camera. It's 28 times zoom. And yes, very expensive, very expensive. Yeah, I had to do payments on it for a year to get this drone. So I was like paying, I think it was like $220 a month or 200 and something a month. And it basically, for the whole year of pay, and then I got it paid off. So basically, so you take off the protector. So this is the protector. So basically it just sits with the camera. Check it out. Good morning, buddy. Good morning to you. That would be my house payment for 4 months. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so check this out. Here we go. So this is it. People are like, oh, that's it? Anyways, it still opens up more. So the arms open up like so. And it opens up like so. And then you turn this on the side. And like this. And like this. So here is the drone. So when it's up and open, that is the baby. Check it out. So basically tells you with your battery life, everything is indicated on your iPad, everything. With this drone here, if you're wondering what this is, so what this basically is, this is my beacon light. So there's a beacon light that goes on top of this drone. So as you can see. So you need to have basically, this is DJI. Yes, it is DJI. And look at that, just to show you. DJI. Check it out. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Black Knight. And thank you, too. So, basically, this drone here, when I say about the obstacle avoidance, to show you. So, these are the sensors. These are the fish eyes. These are the sensors of the drone. At the back of the drone with the Mavic 3, it has sensors here too. Mavic Air 2, very good drone too. I'm a hardcore fan, surely, with the Mavic family. I'm strictly, always loved the Mavic series. I flew Mavic for 4.5 years. I've always loved it. So this one here, this is a big drone. This drone weighs about 969 grams. You have to be licensed and certified in Canada to fly these drones because these drones are quite heavy. And, you know, there's a lot of responsibility being a drone pilot. You know, there's times that, you know, on the rules and regulations, don't fly over people. Don't basically, bro, you got to do flying videos with very nice, awesome drones. Can't wait to see the videos. So I'm gonna have another new video coming up, but basically, is having a lot of really bad weather lately. So and rain and stupid snow. Can't wait till it's over. A little bit of snow, so not towards the end of the week when I'll have another film coming out. But back to this drone, it also has here sensors here. It also has sensors on the bottom. This here is basically a sense light. So yeah, if I have money, sure, I will collect of them. They're not cheap, big toys. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's the thing. I find with DJIs, they're very expensive drones. You pay the quality. They last a long time, that's for sure. But they're very dear. They're never cheap, these DJI drones. I know, I hear you. So basically, everybody wants to know with the battery. So with the battery with this, guys, check this out. So when they designed the, for Shirley, sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. Basically, the batteries were on top, the older models. And the mini ones, the drones, the batteries went in towards the back, right? So I've been, to your answer, Black Knight, I've been flying drones about pretty much 5 years of flying. And pretty close to it. So I've had my hours under my belt of flying. Yeah, quite a while. So basically with the battery coming out of here, it basically comes out like this. That is the battery. This is where the battery goes in. And that is the battery, guys. Check it out. So that is the battery. Battery weighs a lot, as it is. So the drone's pretty light, but with the battery in, it does. So with this battery and this drone will stay up in the air for 48 minutes. Also a cool part, so it just goes this way. Also with this drone too, with the Mavic 3 drone, is also, this drone is so smart. When it takes off from where you're flying or whatever, it will actually calculate the wind speed when it's on its travel, wherever you're flying or wherever you're getting the shot or the video. It will calculate all the wind speed. It will measure how fast the wind is, everything, and it will stay away from your controller where you're flying to, and it will not return to home till the longest point till it's ready to come back. And usually about 13-15% when it comes back. I wonder how much a cheap battery. Couldn't imagine. So, to that answer, Black Knight, to your answer with that, I will tell you right now, it basically is that much money, $320. That is Canadian, so a little cheaper in US, definitely. But for me, it's $320 a piece. I've owned about 4 batteries of these, so it adds up. I own the case. I have a case for it. That's more money. Yeah, I know. But basically, it's a very expensive hobby and business in the drone community. But basically, this battery here, without this battery, this drone is nothing. This drone doesn't have a brain or anything. This drone is what basically makes the drone, tells it what to do, tells it where to go, tells it when to take off. This is the brains with the battery, the intelligent batteries. This is why they're a lot of money, basically. So anyways, I'm not going to fly in here, but I'm going to show you how it turns on. Check it out. So it is on right now. There's always a red light. There's always a green light. So it always has an impulse at the front and at the back. I will show you the controller. Absolutely, Black Knight. I will show you the controller in a sec here. So basically, the red's in the front, the green's at the back. Now, when I explain about with wind and that, and when I explain basically when you're flying over a windy day, when I'm flying over, happy Sunday, congratulations from Kirkland. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the family. So basically, with this, like you said, Shirley, for 34 minutes, you got a half hour. This one here is about an hour flying, close to it. If there's no wind, I'd be out flying for a good hour. Good hour. So basically, when I want to touch bases, if it's very windy out and you're recording, you're doing something, check this out. So here's the camera, okay? Say it's windy. Look at the camera. The camera moves as the drone moves. The camera always stays still. It never moves. So if it's windy, see the camera? It always moves. Then it stays straight. Then when you turn it off, the camera will lock. See? Camera won't move. It's locked. Camera won't move. It's off. That's it. Anyways, to show Black Knight here, down here on the chat, I'll show you the controller. So when I'm folding this back and I'm putting this away, it basically folds in like so. And then you take this, put on like so. That's it. It is put away. It's like a little suitcase. So, just show you exactly the controller and the case. 1 second. So, here is the controller. That is it. Nothing to it. So it has a cable. So this is an OTG cable. And that OTG cable plugs into my Apple iPad. So I use nothing but Apple iPad. Strictly, that's it. Because I find the better connection and everything with it. So basically, it comes in two pieces. So to show you with basically what I purchase over Amazon, what I purchase extra accessories over my experience of flying. I want to be comfortable. I want to have something just in my hand, relax, go flying, get that shot, get the video, upload it on my YouTube channel, share it with all my fans. So this and this and this. So I'm going to show you how this goes together. So basically, this comes out here. Okay. This is basically a spin nut on it. It basically connects in like so, and you tighten up the wing nut of it. And basically, this here is flexible, and it sits like so. Look at that. So, the iPad sits in here. This extends out. The iPad sits in there completely, and then this cable plugs in the end. And then you got your light, of course, to see what your battery like. So this is the controller of it. This is how it goes. It also has here on the controller so other people can see. Let me show you. So you got a wheel right here that moves the gimbal up and down. You basically got up with the drone, down with the drone, left, right. Just making it move yaw right or yaw left. Basically this would be forward, this would be backwards, this would be left, it would move fast, and move right fast. Here, everybody's gonna laugh at this. And I have to say this, especially for Black Knight, because he's a truck driver and he drives all the time. You're going to laugh about this. Check this out. This little button right here, it has cruise control. Yes, it has cruise control. That means you can send your drone out, go over the ice, go for a nice good tour, set the cruise control on, and let go of the controller. Does everything. Cool, eh? Question, do you have an app you connect to your phone or see the video with the drone? So yes, many apologies. So the app is GGI Fly app. It goes on the Fly app, which connects to my iPad. A lot of people also say to me, basically, well, how come you don't use your phone? How come you don't use your phone? I like using an iPad because I don't want to have a phone call when I'm in the middle of a flight. Screw that. I want to fly. I don't want to be interrupted. I don't want to have a phone, and I don't want to have it connected with a phone. And this is why I like flying with my iPad. So, yeah. So anyways, and it also has here this button. So what this button is exactly is it has Cine mode, which will only go 12 miles an hour. Normal mode will go 32 miles an hour. Sport mode will do 68 miles an hour. And that's how fast it will go in the sky. My DJI FPV, that drone will do 140 miles an hour, 265K. It will go up in the sky 3 seconds at 100 feet. Very hybrid drone. Big difference between these two drones that I fly all the time. So when I basically do my YouTube channel or have something more epic and closer, I will fly the FPV. And yeah, it is absolutely Black Knight. Yeah, and the thing is, when you're flying these drones and you're going at speed, normal mode and sport mode, the sensors are on. But when you're in sport mode, you're on your own. It's basically, holy crap, that is it. If you're gonna hit something, that's it. She's gonna come down. Yeah, exactly. So saying with that, basically, no matter what with the drones versus the transport truck or cars or stuff like that, you're basically, you're always going to be faster in the sky. And this is the thing: when you're flying these drones versus flying your, not flying your car. What am I talking about? When you're driving your car or your vehicle or your transport, drone's always going to be faster in air than land. Same as with patients, same as with people that get transport to the hospital. You're not gonna, somebody's in critical, they're not gonna drive. They're gonna take airlift. And this is the thing with drones. I got nothing in my way. Other than birds, I got nothing in my way. Don't have to stop at a traffic light. I don't got hydro lines at 100 feet. I got nothing in my way. I wish I had a remote to my truck so I could be in the bunker. I like that one, right? Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to basically share with my drones, basically, and in my community with flying, what I have and what I use. So those two drones are my main money makers. I would say yeah, but they're basically, those two are my heart and my fleet. The birds better watch out, might get hit by a drone. So basically, with my experience, yes. So basically, with my experience over the 5 years flying, I've had some close encounters. I think you have them down in the States, Black Knight probably, and people overseas for sure. Seagulls, the white birds, they get in your way. I've had times flying, taking a shot, and I have since I've been flying. Flying in the air, sitting and hovering, and then these birds go around my drone. Very, very annoying. If I could say very annoying birds more than anything over the flying, seagulls are a pain in the ass. They're very, very annoying. Hello, shout out. You made it. Be awful late over there. Dari, how's it going? Hello. She's another big fan here. Very, very big fan. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Black Knight says, I have hit seagulls with the top of my truck and trailer. I bet you have. And that's the thing, they're in the way or they're eating something, and probably when you trucking and you driving, these birds are here all eating and they don't pay attention. Oh, big truck coming. Bang. Oh yeah, I bet. My other question to you, Black Knight, have you actually hit? Hey. Yes. Have you actually hit any turkey vultures? They would put a big damage on your truck, especially your windshield, not your front grille, because you probably have like the big bars in front of your truck, right? So I think, yeah, I think you'd be all right with that. Have you hit any deer with your transport? Deer, moose, big animals, bears over your truck driving over the years? Um, yes, I hit a window and cracked it. It happened twice. Wow, I bet. And the thing is, with you, Black Knight, you probably actually you do have bars in front of your truck, obviously, right? To help with the impact. But still, your windshield, yeah, it's gonna get smashed, definitely. Um, so, anyways, uh, you guys, basically, I wanted to tell you basically when I started with my drone channel. These were my 3 drones that I did a lot of filming with my YouTube channel. So I've learned over the years. I learned the hard way. I learned expensive hard way, and what I've done, and not good. Black Knight says I have a deer siren, and the deers hear me coming a mile away, so I have no problem. Then I have no guard in front of my truck. Oh wow, cool. Uh, One thing here in Canada I notice a lot of transport drivers have those big reinforcement bars in front of their grill. A lot of them down here in Canada have that, so I was just assuming you guys would too. Um, but hey, you haven't hit really hardly nothing, so I wouldn't worry too much. But especially worry about your safety and your concern big time. Um, yeah. Uh, but if you want to see a lot of countrysides, not check out Black Knight's YouTube channel and give him a thumbs up always. Uh, his channel's pretty cool to see, and this is the thing with my celebration here at my YouTube channel is over the 4 years in my YouTube channel. Um, we got a video on the install of my deer siren. You can find that. I have it on all of my cars. Cool. That's cool. Neat. Okay. Awesome. Always love and support, bro. Always. There's no brainer on that. Definitely, man. No brainer on that, man. Always. So, anyways, I'm very happy with the audience I had today when I started this morning at 11:30. It's now going on 12:30, lunchtime, and my time in Ontario. I'm very happy with basically everybody that came and joined my channel into my live stream. This is awesome to have more people now, get more people out. I'm gonna do another live video coming up next week sometime, and I'm gonna explain with my DJI FPV, that really badass one, the fast one, and show you guys with that. And I also want to start doing some live streaming with random chats and share with other people, and I want to share some more different stuff with videos and that big time. So anyways, I appreciate everybody coming in, and Black Knight especially, and Bert, thank you, and Aline Derry, I cannot pronounce your name, many apologies, sorry. Thank you for coming. And Alimbo Chenu, thanks for coming. Black Knight, of course. And also Shirley, Kabaz Show, Appreciate you coming too. Thank you. Lots of love. Shout out. And Kirkland that came. If you're still here, thank you for the congratulate. If I missed anybody else in the chat, sorry. Thank you. And Bert's going to get him a drone because he's going to win the lottery. You better win the damn lottery. Come on. Do some lucky draws. Be a lucky man. Get that money and those dollars. Yeah. Good luck with the lottery. Definitely. Do it. Yeah. So, anyways, it's cool to get the 1,000 subscribers and over. I have 1,021 now. And somebody just popped up. Janice, Jamie, thank you. I was wondering if she was gonna stop by. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming here live. Very nice that you at least pop by. It'd be really late on your end too, like I say, especially your end. Thank you for joining us live here. And Bert, Stars, I keep on doing type errors. Who cares, buddy? Nobody's perfect. I miss type stuff there and do typos. Who cares? Nobody's perfect, buddy. No, that's awesome that you came, Janelle. Thank you. So, anyways, yeah, basically, I didn't think I would make the 1,000 subscribers. Now I have, and everybody, who did it, it wouldn't happen without all you fans, especially you guys. Without you guys, wouldn't have this up high subscribers. Because I always know with other people, with their other YouTube channel, it just goes word to mouth. One says this, who's this drone guy? Oh, well, we'll see this other drone guy. Or, we'll see this guy, Black Knight, he's trucking, and then we're going to check his stuff out, and somebody else checks something out. And then it just goes one person to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. Thanks, Bert. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the good comments. And that's the thing. Word of mouth goes around big time. And hey, but you always got to give love and support for other people, and other people always remember, hey, that person gives me a lot of thumbs up, that person gives me a lot of love, support. Let's give him the love back. It's the way it should be. Spread the love everywhere. Big time, Black Knights. Spread the love everywhere. That's the way it should be. And other people don't, that's fine. But there's always a lot of people like us and everybody here in the chat that give the love and support. And this is what's awesome about it in the community. Nobody's perfect. Everybody loves each other. It's the way it should be. So, anyways, I'm going to wrap this up because I've got to do a few things. I might see if I can get out flying and get some videos. Depends with the weather. Today's the only good weather that it's kind of okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, snow, crappy weather. I don't fly. And that's the thing a lot of people say to me, do you fly if it's like snow or a little bit here and there? When you spend a lot of money on drones, you're very particular when you're out flying. And to that subject, when I showed you guys all the Mavic 3 and showed you the whole body of it, it also has like a silk material. So this silk material of this, I've had the time, I was like, holy cow, way the far out. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, there's rain on my windshield, I have to come back home. And that's when I just give her and go like 70 miles an hour, book her back home, and I've had raindrops on it. It doesn't hurt it, but I don't like that. And bro, Luckstar, Luckstar in the house. Thank you, buddy. I have to comment on that while I'm talking about this subject. Luckstar, thank you very much, bro. Thank you, brother. Uh, and the thing is, with this, enjoy your day, Jamie. Awesome live, and thanks for sharing with the drone. It's really cool to see and learn a lot of stuff about drone. Wait to see the new drone videos. Thank you, Black Knight. Thank you, brother. Thanks, buddy. The thing is, when the drone is way the far out, and I come back home and there's a raindrop, like I wiped it immediately a little bit, and it was just like dry, no time. Dry, no time. And the thing is, also, like I say, it's okay, but I don't like that. And cold weather. So before I leave on this live video, I have to say this, because a lot of people down, especially Lockstar baby, especially him, and Black Knight too. The thing is, we have really cold winter. You guys don't get the cold weather like us. I have tested these DJI drones out. I sit in my car when it was minus 20, very cold. And those drones work perfect. Coldest I ever flew was minus 25 with the Mavic 3. It was so cold that when I brought it back in my car, it was so cold to touch. It had no issues. And the thing is with these drones, hey, don't be sorry, Janelle. It's all good. Don't be sorry. We love you regardless. All good. And thanks for coming. Thank you. Basically, yeah, minus 25. And it did it no problem. Hello, John. Thank you, John, for the congratulations on 1K. Thank you, John. Much love, brother. With minus 25, okay? Minus 25, it was very cold, and I had no problem flying in that weather. So you pay the bucks, you get the good quality, you get the good performance, you get the basically awesome camera, awesome quality, and hey, you pay the money, you get what you get. And that's it. Plain in English. And that's the way it is. So, so it's nice to see a lot of people that came to my chat, and I kind of knew, oh yeah, I bet you was colder than the drone. Now, I wasn't cold, Black Knight, because when I fly in cold weather, or I'm out, I'm going to tell you something. I'm sitting in my car. It's just like you sitting in your transport, flying the drone, letting her go, and just sit in comfort. That's what I was doing. I was basically sitting in my car. I'm never outside. I'm sitting, I'm seeing from a distance. It's handling everything. Especially when I did the ice videos. Bro, when I did the ice videos, I was sitting right by the boat launch. Yeah, it was up in the air, and I was in my car all the time. Oh yeah, man. Always. I ain't freezing. Basically, when I was flying over that ice, so that recent ice video that I did, I was sitting in my car. I seen it, the drone from a distance, seeing the drone going up and down because I'm controlling it. And when I see other people pull up with their other vehicles here in Canada, and they're just sitting there going, ooh, look at, oh, there's a drone. Everybody's curious. You don't have the one, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna take it down. You don't have anybody mean that way. Everybody's more curious. If you fly them responsible, if you're not an idiot, you're fine. This is the thing. Don't be an idiot when you're flying these drones. Um, you're going to be a star like Ice Road Truckers. Yeah, Ice Road Drones. Yeah, never know, right? I like that, Black Knight. I like that. I like that, bro. Yeah, you never know, eh? You never know. But the thing is it's cool to get that. And this is the thing with these drones is when you're flying them, you're sitting in your comfortable car, you have the heat on, and that's the thing. I don't have the heat on blaring like crazy. I have it room temperature because when you bring that drone back, switch another battery in, take it off again, you want to have it not really hot because you get condensation, you get the moisture because it's cold. Not good. Not good. That's what I learned on my own. Nobody taught me that. I learned that on my own. You gotta be very virile about stuff like that. Very good. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. This is the thing. People don't know that. And they're like, oh, I didn't know. Now you know. I learned the hard way. So I like to pass my advice to other people and show other people, okay, this is this is what you should do. And if you don't want to take my advice, then fine. I don't care. It's not my investment. That's your investment. That's your stuff. That's fine. Who cares? You don't want to listen to me? I don't care. You think you know more than me? Fine. I just want to state my opinion and help somebody out, and they want to take the advice, you can. Same thing with you, Black Knight. You're driving truck, and you're teaching somebody with driving and this and that. You can tell them. They're gonna listen to you. Well, it's on their, that's them, right? So, whatever. Suit to everybody, right? So, yeah. So those ice videos that I did with that drone was just remarkable. When you're actually doing it live, okay? When you're actually doing it live, and you're seeing it live on the camera, it's just like, oh my, this is going to be epic. This is going to be the good video. And then I will, like everybody asks me, um, hey, all good, Bert. Stay safe, buddy. Stay safe. Thanks for joining, Bert. Thank you, brother. And get some sleep. Thanks for joining, buddy. Thank you, thank you. And as Black Knight says, a lot of people don't know, so they give them good advice to the pointers. Absolutely. Just want to type this in here quick here. There we go. So that's all you can do, and that's it, right? And the thing is that I like about with drones is that you can't fly responsible and don't give the Karen anything to complain, but it gives you a chance to ambassador for the drone community. Absolutely, man. So Brent is, I totally agree with Brent with that. Fly responsible, don't give the Karens anything to complain. Absolutely. And fly responsible, don't give the Karens anything to complain, but it gives you a chance to ambassador of the drone community. Absolutely. Exactly what Brent says with that area. I actually agree with you with that. Don't be that person in the drone community to don't be stupid. Just have common sense. I agree with you, Brent, 100%. Love that comment, buddy. Definitely agree with you. But the thing is what I find, and I actually did a job which was cool, that we did a video shoot over last year with ice fishing, and I had a photographer, and I was the drone photographer, and it was cool to have. And she is big time photographer, very professional, really like her. And she had basically her was doing photographs, I was doing the air shot, and it was kind of cool to have these basically these two combined together. You had aerial and you had somebody on the ground doing the photos, and that was my first time I actually did it with a job with somebody like that, and it was like a heyday for me. It was so cool to do something like that. Yeah, and that's the thing. I wouldn't do it with my expensive drone fishing. I definitely wouldn't do it Black Knight. Mm-mm. Now, if I had like a $300 drone, yeah, maybe, but I've seen people get fish and then the drone goes down. Yeah, waste of money, but it is funny though. So, um, yeah, guys. So, like I say, and you can't get a camera drone over a phone. A phone cannot go up 200 feet. A phone picture cannot take over the ice from 800 feet off the shore. That's the thing. And there's a big difference, and that's the thing why I like doing what I do with the drones. The drone versus a phone or a camera drone can do a lot more, and that's the thing. So yeah, and yeah, you don't blame me. Being expensive, especially the Mavic 3. Mavic 3's quite pricey. Yeah, totally agree with you. So, anyways, so I'm gonna have another live video. I'll put it up on the link, sharing with my next live video. It'll be sometime near the end of the week, towards the weekend. I'll have another one, so I'll post it and have it up so everybody sees. Okay. So much as said, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for everybody, the 5 people in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Black Knight. I will check your stuff out, Black Knight, definitely. And Brant, I'll check your stuff out too. And everybody else, like always, check your stuff out later today. And I appreciate everybody coming today for my celebration. And Dave, thank you very much for 1.2K. Thank you. I really appreciate everybody coming today and congratulate me. And love everybody. And yeah, until next time, I'm glad. I hope everybody enjoyed my conversation today. I hope everybody enjoyed exactly with my drones what I first started into and when flying and where I am today. And my other question I had with somebody down here in my chat, what would my next drone be? And I'll answer this question. Did somebody text me on Messenger off from Facebook, because I got a Facebook group too, Drone with Jamie. And they said, what would be your next drone I would purchase? And I basically told them my next one I would purchase would be the DJI Avata. I want that drone, the next one I want to buy. It's not as expensive as the Mavic 3, but still expensive enough. Is this drone has basically a roll cage on it, and I can get in a lot smaller gaps. And when I say that, I'm basically saying like going in like a sewer pipe or like pipe wise, something very small. That's why I'm looking into that. So that would be my answer to all my fans with that. The Avata, yeah. We will look you up on Facebook, bro. Thank you. So my Facebook group, basically is Droning with Jamie. That is my Facebook group. And when you check that out, that is cool there on my Facebook group, is because I actually post a lot more pictures. I post the videos too, so when I put something out and it comes out, it actually goes on my platform, on my Facebook group, to my YouTube. So first my YouTube video comes out, then it goes on my Facebook. And when I do a lot of photography, a lot of pictures, is on my Facebook group. That is cool. You'll see a lot of photos. If you really want to see photos, that's a cool thing to see, definitely. So, yeah. So check the platform out. Okay, Droning with Jamie on Facebook. So check it out and give the likes, definitely. And to all 7 people and more people that came into the chat or just arrived, I'm sorry I'm checking out and leaving, but you can watch this video again and see what we're all talking about. So anyways, to all 6 people in the chat, love you all, love everybody who subscribed, love everybody who gave me the thumbs up, who's been big supporters. I'll be big supporter right back to you. Every one of you guys that have, I'll return that back. And also check it out on my Facebook group there, Black Knight, much appreciated. And I'll check your channel out later on today. And happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Happy St. Patty's Day, because it is today. And I wanted to say that before I left too. So happy St. Patrick's Day. Have fun. Be safe, everybody. Until then, see you next time. Signing off. Take care, guys. Bye.